hang it onto our subject here. And I'm going to start moving this light around to show you guys what this light will do depending on the angle of it. So if you just want to look like right here, just look at this part of the camera. So you can see, obviously, as I start moving the light more to the side, it's going to get more extreme as far as the shadows go. But it's also still slightly diffused. And you can see, again, on the background, as I'm panning it, you can see the spill, the spread of the light, how it's hitting the background.
Hey, wait.
Yep.
When you say diffuse, like, what are you looking for to tell you this? Like, what's the quality of diffused light there?
Yeah, so the quality, of light, really it's, you have your diffused soft light, like we said in the beginning of, you don't see as many shadows in the face. And then you have hard source, which is you're going to see a lot more shadows. So this quality of light is, it's just more diffused, it's softer. Does that answer your question? And then the other thing too with diffused light is the closer the light is to the subject, the softer it actually gets. And so it just begins to wrap around the subject. So you can see here, I'll start to back this off and see how it gets harder. See how that, you no longer see her right eye?
Yeah.
I'm moving it back, and so the shadows are harsher because the source is smaller. So if you can even stand here, obviously, and look at that light, and it's like this big, So I'm gonna bring this light closer to the subject. And you can see, oh, there we go, it's getting softer. Obviously, it's getting brighter, but see now how I was in the same angle, the same path, but because the light is closer to the subject, you're gonna get a softer wrap. Because again, if I go over here, and I look at the source, now it's this big instead of like this big when it was back there. So, let's say, and because we'll say this is like a little bit more stylized corporate interview that we're gonna like, where we want some shadows, but we don't want it to be too extreme. We still want to get the reflection in both the eyes. That's the big thing that I'm always looking for when I'm shaping the light. So if you want to look here again right now, you can see her eyes don't have that sparkle. I'm going to stop my camera again.
Catch light?
Yeah, so we could do a catch light for sure. And so I'm just doing camera stuff. So I changed my ISO, so it's a little bit more of the exposure that I want because I need the light closer. This guy right here is false colors. And so basically each color represents a different value on the IRE scale, which is for color grading. So the IRE scale is basically from 0 to 100 and up. And so usually the way that I use it for like a camera purpose is like the pink is about 60% on the IRE scale. And so that's like gonna be your best skin tone exposure.